The Axiom crew performs microgravity training ahead of their launch to the International Space Station, which is now targeted for April 3rd. We'll have to wait a little longer to see SpaceX's next 2 astronaut missions take flight. Elon Musk's company is gearing up to launch 2 crewed missions to the International Space Station, Axiom, a private flight for Houston-based company Axiom Space, and Crew 4, a contracted mission for NASA. Axiom, the first ever all-private crewed mission to the station, had been scheduled to lift off on March 30th. However, Axiom announced today that the launch has been pushed to April 3rd at the earliest to allow teams to complete final spacecraft processing ahead of the mission. Photos, the first space tourists. And that change in turn delays Crew 4, which had been aiming to get off the ground on April 15th. The current no earlier than launch date is Tuesday, April 19th, pending completion of program reviews expected early next week to formalize the new target, NASA officials wrote in an update today. The extra time will allow appropriate spacing for operations and post-flight data reviews between human spaceflight missions, and to allow for multiple consecutive launch attempts based on the orbital mechanics for arrival to the space station, they added. Axiom will send 4 people to the space station for an 8-day stay. 3 of them are paying customers, and the 4th is Mission Commander Michael Lopez Alegria, a former NASA astronaut who now works for Axiom. Crew 4 will deliver NASA astronauts Kjell Lindgren, Bob Hines and Jessica Watkins, and the European Space Agency's Samantha Cristoforetti to the orbiting lab. The quartet will spend months aboard the station conducting a range of science experiments. Both Axiom and Crew 4 will employ SpaceX's Dragon capsule and Falcon 9 rocket. As its name suggests, Crew 4 will be the 4th full-fledged contracted astronaut mission that SpaceX carries out for NASA. Axiom is the first of several crewed space station missions that Axiom plans to fly with SpaceX over the next few years. But it won't be SpaceX's first all-private astronaut mission. That distinction goes to Inspiration 4, which sent 4 passengers on a free-flying, 3-day mission to Earth orbit last September.